Hello! Welcome back to Path of Exile. Lovely day, isn't it? Last time I went through here, I neglected a subquest, which was to get rid of Utala, the leader of this particular horrible thing that's happening. Of course, by now getting rid of him is not going to nearly put a stop to it, but it's a loose end, and, well, there's usually good rewards for those. So then, let's see if we can find this person. He seems well hidden. Oh, I discovered a little bit about how crafting works, and while most adjustments are mostly endgame things, it's still worth my while to try and expand the number of ways that I can modify equipment because it'll be useful in the future. The practical side of this is that I can no longer just ignore all of those NPCs that don't seem to craft gear that's keyed to my stats. Which means I'll have to go through more of those subquest things that endanger my life, of course. Oh well, this is Path of Exile. Every method of gaining stuff also happens to put my life at risk. Well, worthwhile stuff, I should say. I swear, someday I'm gonna come across a type of enemy that actually does fear for their lives, just as a bit of contrast. Well, that fountain has seen better days. Well, I didn't expect that Utala would be quite this good at hiding. Of course, that's how it usually goes. Oh, well, here's something of interest. Magic monsters, a rogue exile, and for once there aren't any nearby corpses nearby that can be detonated. There's lots of decorative corpses, but whatever. Oh good. It isn't that chaos damage rogue exile. That would be very annoying. And it turns out there was nothing of value in there. The rogue's exile seems to have dropped a lot of things. And speaking of items, I happen to have found a wand that increases the level of lightning gems in there, and it happens to just have the sockets to move stuff from my chest piece, which means that for that armor slot, I am now free to try all kinds of things because I don't actually need any links in there. Could be interesting. Oh, I'll always take those. Or almost always. Huh. No Tula so far. I'm rather disappointed. Whoa, whoa! Okay. I was not expecting that. Orb of Alchemy, very nice. So, that explosion thing has been known to cause instant death in other environments, and I really should be more careful about that. Of course, it's not as bad as it used to be. Just ask a veteran of the game about that. Well, Arc is proving to be quite useful. Maybe that's the next spell I should try to link up. Seems like a very nice multi-target spell. So one of the things that is a real danger when you start killing enemies this fast is that even if your build is one of the squishiest out there, you start to think that you can tank things. Because, hey, these guys are easy. The Ever Hungry? I gotta say, that's appropriate. Wow, do I have to clear this whole map? Am I even in the right map? I guess I haven't been thorough enough. My apologies for the delay. Ah, this is unusually empty. the cathedral rooftop. That's actually the way forward. That's big, I guess. There are probably other adjectives that could be used too. Oh, there we go. And I believe that's a Harbinger as well. Lovely.
Too much clutter.
Well, that was very unpleasant. Nonetheless, I won't say no to Chaos Shards.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
So, first, I don't want anyone else to give that boss extra elemental resist, because seriously now. Alright, that's one obstacle down. Uh-oh.
Too much clutter.
Mr. Utula, you ran into some trouble, I see. Now, what kind of junk have I been picking up? Actually, not as much as I thought. Mostly currency. Well then.
The High Priest is dead, yet the object of his devotion remains. There's no doubt you did all right bringing that man-turned-monster to heel, but you weren't able to stop him fishing his master out of a river of blood. Damn. Sorry. I never could get the hang of boosting morale. Didn't seem right to polish the edges off harsh facts. Probably why I never made captain. Still, I've been poking around here for a bit, and have turned up Utula's stash. Quite the magpie he was. So here, help yourself.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, well. More movement speed? Oh, yeah. I will definitely need that in the future.
Don't ever give up.
Huh, maybe I shouldn't have backed out of those skill slots after all. Whatever. I'll find an opportunity later. Well then, let's make our way back after clearing almost the whole map again. This lightning golem is very nice. Almost makes me wish I'd taken some minion mastery nodes, but not really. Maybe extra minion life would be a nice support gem for this. I'll work something out later. For now, we have a god to fight. Oh boy.
Over here, Exile.
Well, remember what I said before?
There you are. Good. There's fresh vermin roaming about out there, and the trail is still warm. I've a certain pack of vermin in mind. Stronger and more vicious than most. For this hunt, I'm going to share a piece of bushcraft with you. Well, bushcraft smeared with thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy? Alright. My witch is all about that. So it's this way, is it? Oh wow, 4 green lights. If I was a dexterity class, I'd be very interested in that. Uh-oh. Reflects physical damage. Right. That distinctive aura there, that's something that demands attention. I kinda like that addition. It wasn't even there in previous versions of the game. So, if you weren't careful, you could find out that the damage was reflected when you killed yourself with it. Which is rather unpleasant for hardcore characters. Another nice thing about Ark is that it tends to head towards the back row, and the enemies that hang back tend to be the more annoying types. Oh. I haven't seen you demon types before. Well, suppose if there are gods, there's gonna be demons around here. Another strongbox? Sure. Cast a random curse? I'll do that. Well, I guess a chromatic orb is better than nothing. I've definitely gotten worse results from strong boxes. Oh, there you are. Not quite sure where that ring came from, but heck, any gold ring is welcome to news to me. At least in theory. Dang. The thing is, rings that have resistance that have extra resistance mods are really nice. Of course, anything with extra resistance mods are nice, but now why am I worried about that? Well, I've already kind of explained it. And before you ask, no, there is nothing that makes you immune to curses. At least, not that I've encountered so far. There's probably a unique of some kind. Now this is new. In my previous experiences with Torah quests, they're usually out in the field. Comes with the territory of...
I like it better this way.
Oh, wow. That is more chaos damage than expected. Just goes to show, if you don't pay attention to your life meter, you can easily regret it. Oh well.
That's more like it. The tang of a fresh kill and a new beginning. This land owes you one, and so do I. I do believe you and I are beginning to see eye to eye, Color.
Ah, it looks like you can't gain more than one level from one quest. That's alright. Well, when I went into the arena for fighting innocents, I was nervous. And for this one, I am terrified. Still, I guess I gotta go in, huh? Kill Kitava. Oh, is that all? That dealt less damage than I expected. That dealt about the correct amount of damage. Oh hey, we got I am the torch right there. And now things get scarier. And not just because he looks scarier. Yeah, so from now on I have to be careful about when he raises his right hand. Like that. Uh-oh. Hooray! Oh boy, this is what I was afraid of. So, they're enemies now. If I let them start hitting me, that happens. The main problem is that larger one, well, they're all a problem, but that one especially. I also need to deal damage to the heart, of course, but I figure Arc will do that for me. So that was the problem, what you saw right there. When taking damage slows you down, well, especially with okay, I think I'm better off now. Much better. So, it is very easy to get hit stunned a bit too much and thus just get stun locked to death if you're surrounded by those monsters. I think it's a bug that that particular ground wave does nothing. Because I know that I'm not blocking it. Oh, there we go. That is much better. Sort of. Hooray! Again. Ooh, that artifact, though. Oh no! I know exactly what this means, and it is bad. Of course they teleport. Of course those guys teleport. At first I thought that its name was Champion of the Beast, which was a little bit of an odd throwback. But no, it's Champion of the Feast, which... Oh! Maybe I should stop talking for now. My apologies. I don't even know what hit me there. So it goes. Well, now you know why I was terrified. Fear not, though. I had a backup before, and I have a backup now. As for what that entails, I'm afraid you'll have to wait until next time. Later.